So it's pretty much confirmed 2 Leeds United players will be leaving the club ASAP. Do Leeds United need squad depth? Do we need signings? Let's find out today who we're linked with, who's leaving, all the Leeds United news in today's Leeds United transfer news. Let's get into this. All right, guys, what's going on? My name is Ollie Ward. Welcome back to the Ollie Ward channel. Happy Monday. Hope you've had a good start to your week and you're ready for the latest Leeds United transfer news and rumours. Before we get into it, you guys know what to do. Be sure to get down there right now and smash a like. Let's go for 300. The last few days, I don't think we've hit 300, so let's try it. Get down there right now and smash a like button. Also subscribe if you are new. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. And get your comments in on everything we speak about today and your early score predictions for the Sheffield Wednesday game in literally a week's time. But I want to know what you guys think. Without further ado, let's get into the latest Leeds United transfer news and rumours. Starting off with one of the two pretty much confirmed signings that will be leaving Leeds United, and that's Joe Gelhardt. Off to Hull City. A medical was today, and if all goes ahead, he will be a Hull City player for the rest of the season. He's undergoing a medical ahead of a straight loan move. No loan to buy, no permanent transfer for Joffy. This most likely means that Bamford won't move this month, despite also he's injured till probably the end of January as well. He badly needs minutes, Joffy, and I'm glad he's going to get some. He's made 3 league starts since August 2022, so over 2 and a bit years. That's not it's not a good stat for Joffy, and I feel bad for him. The bloke needs some minutes, and I think the bloke could do brilliantly at Hull, and I think if he starts getting some minutes, he'll definitely score goals for Hull. And yeah, happy for him. Again, should it be a permanent move for Joffy? I personally believe so, just not because I don't want to necessarily get rid of him, but he needs a club. We can't keep sending him out on loan and bringing him back and then not using him, getting his hopes up in the summer that he's going to be a Leeds United player and then just get rid of him. If Leeds United are a Premier League club come the summer, I don't see Joffy sticking around for too much longer. But he will be getting a loan move to Hull, not moving the family away, not moving too far down the road. He will be joining Hull if everything goes right. And the next confirmed signing that looks like he'll be on his way is Charlie Crew. Graham Smith has confirmed that Charlie Crew is set for a loan move to League 2 Doncaster Rovers. Doncaster Rovers having a decent season in League 2, and I think they had a very good, they actually knocked out Hull in the FA Cup this weekend just gone. The midfield department for Leeds United is overrun with options, so it's good for Charlie to get out there and get some regular minutes in a decent League 2 side. I'm seeing some fans saying he's good enough to be bottom-end Championship. I don't believe so yet. Maybe League 1, League 2 high flyers. I think that's the perfect standard for Charlie Crew right now. I really like Charlie Crew. Glad it's nothing more than a loan because I think he has got a future at Leeds United. So if that all goes through, good luck to Charlie Crew at Doncaster Rovers. Next up, we're talking Ben Davies, and it's from Team Talk, so take this with a pinch of salt. They've said Leeds are pushing strongly to sign the Wales defender. He's played 341 games for Tottenham Hotspurs over a nearly 10-year period he's had at the club. Max Vober injuries and a Firpo contract situation makes Davies a target for Leeds United. The report claims that a cut price deal is on the cards. Would this work? I know we spoke about this a few days ago. I don't see it. He's quite injury prone himself. I think he's only made something like 3 starts this year, or maybe even 3 appearances this year. I can't remember what it was. And he's aging too. I think it's about 33, 34. In the left back situation, it was kind of a priority when we needed him last year when we were kind of linked with him. Right now, I don't know how. He can also play left centre back as well, which I do like because Max Vober is a bit of an odd one with his injuries, and if Pascal gets injured, you don't want to chuck Ethan Ampadu in the back line because you need him in the middle of the park as well. So Ben Davies would be an all right signing, I think, maybe for Premier League experience, maybe if we go up next year to be sitting on the bench, but I don't know if he's the right option for now. What do you guys think? Or is he good enough for the Championship and he'd slot right into the back line for Leeds United? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Ben Davies switch from Tottenham to Leeds United. Next up, we're talking Patrick Bamford, and according to Alan Nixon, Blackburn boss John Eustace wants a striker, and Patrick Bamford among the pack he wants. Bamford is obviously out till the end of January. I can't see this happening January, obviously, because he's not going to pass his medical. The bloke's always unfit, but Defo could see this happening in in the summer, and maybe a contract cancellation is on the cards for that. It needs to happen, really. Patrick Bamford, we can't rely on him anymore. And if you think about that right now, if Joffy does go, Patrick Bamford's injured. Perot had a bit of a niggle over the weekend. You've got Mateo Joseph, who's not pleasing the fans too much. Surely, Angus, surely 49ers, surely someone, we need a number 9. I think it's been absolutely screaming out, and now more than ever. One's leaving, one or two are injured, and Mateo Joseph isn't cutting the mustard right now. We need a striker. Next up, we're talking Andrew Omobamidele, who we've been speaking about over the last few weeks, being linked with Leeds United, still the Nottingham Forest centre half. He got left out of the Nottingham Forest FA Cup squad, didn't even make the bench. Nuno claims all his players are fit and healthy, and he needs to use all his squad. And kind of the whole rumour in the report from the Mail was suggesting that, listen, he's not, everyone's free, he can use everyone. Why did he not even get on the bench? There may be reporting that there's a possible rumour there that he could be moving, with Leeds United and Sheffield United in the running for the defender. Leeds, the favourites, because Leeds are apparently looking to pay the loan to buy option, where Sheffield United just want a loan option. It'll be around £10 million if we did sign Omobamidele. But the thing is, I think that's just quite a loose link. He wasn't used, so they think he's actually going somewhere. We'll have to see how that goes. What do you guys think in the comments down below? Do you think that's a niche sort of thing to say just because he got left out of the squad? Oh, he's actually leaving, but then Nuno said everyone's fit and healthy, so why didn't he even get on the bench? We'll have to see how that one. We'll have to see how that one goes. Leeds have been linked with him for the last few weeks. Next up, Willy Gnonto Saudi rumours. This happened over the weekend. I've been seeing this. That Leeds United were refusing to say they're going to sell any sort of first team players. And according to Football Insider, which I don't even like to really promote because 9 times out of 10 they are wrong. Actually, probably 9.5 times out of 10 they are wrong. Apparently, Leeds are open to sell now, taking a whole U-turn on the Willy Gnonto situation. But with from me to you, I would take that with a pinch of salt. I don't necessarily see Willy Gnonto leaving, despite not having the best form this season, despite not really getting probably as much time as he wants, not necessarily deserves, that he wants. I don't see him moving to the Saudi League, this in January anyway. I don't know what happens in the weekend or not the weekend, in the summer, sorry, but I don't see it happening now. It's Football Insider rumours, and apparently Leeds taking a U-turn. I just don't see it happening. A couple of other things. A Latte Lath bid apparently has been put in place, not by Leeds United, but by Atlanta. They've made a bid. Apparently West Ham, Leeds and Ipswich are all still in the running. Apparently it's not true according to the Yorkshire Evening Post, but they were the same people that told us that Archie Gray wasn't leaving. A few days later he left. 20 million bid, according to the Mail, that the Italian side did put in to Borough. I don't think it has been accepted. Leeds reportedly had a meeting about Latte Lath, and listen, Leeds are not going to play 20 million in the January transfer window. They're just not, and we should probably be putting the Latte Lath deal to bed, but there's still speculation there. There's still rumors there. I don't see it happening. I would love to see it happening, but yeah, it's hard to it's hard to trust these sources nowadays. You don't know who to trust right now, because one minute all these links are happening, the next minute Yorkshire Evening Post are coming out and saying no, that's not true, and they get fed from the club, so the club don't want the rumors out there. So you'll have to see what happens when it happens. But I don't think the Latte Lath one will happen. But don't believe everything you read, and some credible sources are not as credible as maybe you think. And last but not least, Angus Kinnear has made some comments. Leeds CEO Angus Kinnear expects a quiet January transfer window, but again doesn't rule out anything. There's also been positive progress on Ellen Road redevelopment plans. Listen, this is what Farke's been saying. Farke's been saying it in his press conferences. It's been passed down. Sorry if you can hear my dogs in the background. It's been passed down, obviously, that we're not going to sign anyone, but I think Leeds United make 1 or 2 signings. We need to make 1 or 2 signings, or we're just going to fall behind. We need a 9, 100%, maybe even a 10, maybe even a centre half, maybe 3 signings we need. Burnley are looking at bidding for Morgan Whittaker. They're building a strong team. So are Sheffield United. So are Sunderland. We can't fall behind again. Don't make the mistakes we made last year, and let's get some signings through the door. Guys, I've been Ollie Ward. You guys have been excellent. If you want to see more transfer videos daily, be sure to smash that like button. Let's go for 300 likes. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheery.